Our KDKA investigative team is working on some great stories this spring. Producer Tory Wegerski is with me now. And Tory, I know the springtime, we are here. People have their pets, of course. We love our pets, and there's some safety when it comes to pets in the spring and being outside that you uncovered.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about things that aren't so obvious to most pet owners. Like when you talk about pets in the spring, everybody knows lilies are dangerous for cats.
Yes.
That is one of the #1 things I tell cat owners. I have 4 cats, and so there are no lilies anywhere in my house. They're beautiful for Easter. You get them in Easter bouquets, you get them for Mother's Day bouquets. But even the thing that I learned that was so surprising to me, I knew the lilies were dangerous. If you have lilies and you put them in a vase of water, the water in the vase becomes poisonous. That's how incredibly dangerous lilies are for cats. They have, they can go into kidney failure. They can have life-threatening symptoms. No lilies in your home at all ever.
Okay.
But there are other things about spring that most pet owners might not think about. Did you know that mulch can be dangerous for cats and dogs?
I did not know that, but now that I think about it, I could see how that could be the case because there's probably all sorts of chemicals.
There's chemicals, there's fertilizers. Fertilizers in particular, very dangerous for dogs. They can cause neurological symptoms and have lethal consequences.
Is that your cat, Tory?
That's Edward our Perro.
Oh,
he was our stunt cat for this story.
So cute.
I got to bring him to the veterinary emergency room in East Liberty, who were so generous to talk to us about this. I have had a cat be a patient at that emergency room. They saved her life. Edward here, Mr. Perro, was our stunt cat. He was in good health, and we just needed a cute little kitty to be our illustration for the story.
I love that.
And he did great, although he didn't meow. And
you were hoping for a meow.
Hoping for a meow. Let's put a little Karen up. Everyone can know his name.
So no fertilizers.
No fertilizers.
Yes, keep them away from that.
Cocoa mulch is dangerous for dogs because it's made with chocolate, and everyone knows chocolate is dangerous for dogs.
Yes.
But so keep your dog away from your kid's Easter basket, not just because of the chocolate, but sugar-free candy.
I have heard of this before because it's the artificial sweeteners.
Xylitol.
And the xylitol, yes.
Yes.
It's poisonous.
It is, and it can cause gastrointestinal upset. You can have a big mess in your house if your dog gets into it, and if they eat too much of it, it can be fatal. Yeah. The thing that the vet wanted to impress upon us is that you, as the pet owner, know your pet best.
Yes.
You know what their behavior is. You know what their attitude is. If they suddenly start acting out of their norm, pick up the phone, call your vet. If it's overnight or the weekend, call the local vet emergency room. They're more than happy to answer your questions.
Yes, so really good things to think about, Tory. So the next story that you're working on, this is about a mother who had some serious complications during a C-section.
Yeah, she's a local mom. She survived. I want to lead with that, not bury the lead. But she flatlined on the table after her C-section. Her heart stopped. She went into cardiac arrest because of something called an amniotic fluid embolism. This is an extremely rare complication, but it is responsible for about 10% of maternal deaths. And so she is extraordinarily lucky to have survived it. And she survived it because of a procedure. This was 2.5 years ago, but she was only the second patient that Allegheny General Hospital had used this particular procedure on in order to save her life. And it worked. And now they're being much more aggressive with it. They're taking this particular technology and the people who can use it to more hospitals and making sure it's available to more patients. And so that's what we're going to be talking about in the story. Her story is incredible. And the kicker, I'll give you a little spoiler, she's pregnant with her second child.
Oh, yeah, well, it's amazing that she was able to survive and overcome that. But for me, immediately, the first thing I thought about is, it's amazing to have children and the birthing process is beautiful, but you don't think about just how dangerous it is and how many things could go wrong.
Her story is extraordinary. She is an incredible person. She's an amazing storyteller, and listening to what she survived and what she went through, and then speaking to the doctors and the nurses and the care team who were there to bring her literally back to life and then shepherd her through the long recovery process. Just an amazing story from start to finish. But yes, we live in a country that has what we think of as very modern healthcare, but birth has always been one of the most dangerous things a woman can do, and that hasn't changed.
All right, well, I'm so happy to hear that she's pregnant, and yeah, that's exciting. Well, thank you, Tory. Looking forward to that story. All right, well, we're going to link you up to the spring safety story and keep it here for more investigations on the KDKA Evening News.